Many people believe they understand psychology because they equate it with self-awareness. Yet, true psychological insight transcends mere personal knowledge. It is a deep exploration of the human psyche, a journey into the unconscious that reveals the hidden forces shaping our lives. As Carl Jung observed, the meeting of two personalities is akin to the interaction of two chemical substances. When they combine, a reaction occurs, transforming both irrevocably. This alchemy of human connection underscores the transformative power of relationships in our lives. Life is a delicate balance of holding on and letting go. Do not cling to what must depart, for in its release, you create space for what is destined to arrive. Shame, a corrosive emotion, can erode the soul if left unchecked. To see clearly, you must turn inward and peer into the depths of your heart. Those who look outward chase fleeting dreams. Those who look inward awaken to their true selves. A path that appears perfectly clear may not be yours. It may belong to someone else. The irritations we feel in others are often mirrors reflecting our own unresolved struggles, offering us a chance to grow in self-understanding. Where fear resides, there lies your true purpose, your authentic calling. To follow it requires courage, for the pursuit of truth often leads to solitude. Those who possess deeper knowledge than others may find themselves alone, as wisdom can be a solitary companion. Challenges are not merely obstacles. They are essential for human growth. Just as physical exercise strengthens the body, life's difficulties forge resilience in the soul. Thinking deeply is arduous, which is why many people default to judgment and criticism instead of introspection. Yet, even a joyful life carries a trace of melancholy, for without this balance, happiness loses its depth and meaning. A life devoid of contrast is a life half-lived. Children do not learn from the words of adults, but from their actions. As parents and mentors, we teach not through what we say but through what we do. Similarly, you are defined not by the promises you make, but by the actions you take. Reflect on the moments when time seemed to vanish, when hours felt like minutes. Those moments reveal your life's true purpose, the path you were meant to walk. Life is not one size fits all. A shoe that fits one person perfectly may pinch another. There is no universal prescription for a meaningful life. Each of us must discover our own way. To embrace new possibilities, we must sometimes let go of good things to make room for better ones. The greatest tragedy in a family is not external hardship, but parents who fail to live their own lives fully, leaving their children to inherit unfulfilled dreams. You are not defined by the events that happen to you, but by the choices you make in response. Asking the right question is often half the solution to any problem, for it shifts your perspective and opens new pathways. The ultimate honor in life is to become who you truly are, embracing your authentic self without pretense or fear. The soul does not thrive on calculated caution. It yearns for the reckless courage to live boldly and authentically. Loneliness does not arise from a lack of company, but from an inability to share your deepest truths or hold beliefs that others reject. It is the silence of unexpressed thoughts that isolates us. A fearful person seeks support, just as a weak person needs assistance. Talent is not a possession to hoard. It is a gift to share with the world. Those who avoid confronting their inner selves will go to great lengths, even absurd ones, to escape the mirror of their soul. The smallest thing imbued with meaning holds greater value than the grandest thing devoid of purpose. Midlife is not a crisis, but an invitation to move beyond the ego and explore the deeper significance of existence. Depression, like a woman cloaked in black, is not an enemy to be banished. When she arrives, invite her in, sit with her, and listen to her message. She carries wisdom that can guide you toward healing and understanding. True fulfillment lies in weaving together all aspects of your life, light and shadow, joy and sorrow, into a harmonious whole. We are born at a specific time and place, like a vintage wine that carries the flavor of its year. Our lives, too, bear the unique imprint of the era and environment that shaped us. Until you bring the unconscious into conscious awareness, it will govern your life, and you will mistake its influence for fate. A healthy person does not inflict pain on others. Often, those who hurt others are themselves wounded, projecting their pain onto the world. One who has not faced the fire of their passions has not truly mastered them. Like plants, people grow in different conditions. Some thrive in sunlight, others in shade. Many require the quiet of the shadows to discover their true selves. Change begins with acceptance. You cannot transform what you refuse to acknowledge. A life without meaning is intolerable, for humans are driven by the need for purpose. Fleeing from the reality of death is unnatural. It strips life of its deeper significance. All addictions, whether to substances, ideologies, or ideals, are destructive, as they enslave the soul to false comforts. Where love exists, the desire for power fades. Where power dominates, love is absent. One is the shadow of the other. Life's greatest challenges cannot be resolved through logic alone. They are outgrown through the maturity that comes with time and reflection. Humans can endure unimaginable hardships if they find meaning in their suffering. Those who live by imitating others forfeit their own authenticity. If you live someone else's life, who will live yours? The things we avoid, our fears, our shadows, return to us with greater force until we confront them. Knowing your own darkness is the most effective way to navigate the darkness in others. Within each of us lies another self, a hidden aspect we have yet to meet. True wisdom harmonizes thought and feeling, eliminating the conflict between mind and heart. Knowledge is not built solely on truth. It is also shaped by our mistakes. Life truly begins at 40, for the years before are a preparation, a gathering of strength for the journey ahead. Every individual carries untapped potential, and a life where that potential remains unrealized is a life unfulfilled. An attractive woman who chooses solitude is often wiser than those around her, for she has learned to value her own company. Change begins with a single individual, and that individual could be any of us. No one can wait for another to take the first step, especially when fear holds them back. The things we avoid confronting return with greater intensity. To live authentically is to face your fears, embrace your shadows, and step boldly into the unknown. The human spirit is resilient, capable of enduring the greatest trials if it finds meaning. Those who copy others lack an authentic life, for true living requires originality. Your life is yours alone to live. No one else can claim it. The journey to self-discovery is not about escaping the darkness, but about learning to carry a light within it.